That's always a fair assumption to have. Technology.
Yeah, that's fair. Very much a fair assumption.
I love when my Twitch did a little flash and was like, oh, something's happening on Fig Leaf's side, but we're not going to actually refresh your stream. Again.
I was trying to bring the pack and play into the bedroom so it can be out of the way for right now.
Yeah.
Oliver was sitting on the carpet in the hallway. And I lugged the pack and play from the living room to the hallway. And he like runs into the bedroom and burping at me like offended that I dare ruin his lay time on the carpet. Let's see, I'm gonna just double check something real quick on Bulbapedia. It evolves into Dewotion starting at level 32, which evolves into Ranunculus at level 41. Why bother?
I mean, you're close.
I know, I'm just like, why fucking bother? It has a second form for 9 levels. Why bother? Oh, and also I accidentally made my Solosis shiny. So oops about that too, I guess.
What's happening?
And you restart.
No, not Fig Leaf. I'm doing fucking this bullshit now.
Eviolite! I need to give that to Gumi!
Great, I don't care. Can I be done with Festival Plaza, please?
Feel
Yeah, I
our
want-
pain.
I want to look at the fucking map, Rotom. Like, can't just look at the map?
Well, I want to go to the next trial pause so I can finish it.
I really can't just look at the map, can I, Poz?
I don't know.
I thought you could if you had Rotom up.
If you
Like
click
it
his
wasn't-
tummy?
Yeah, but he wasn't speaking.
Oh, there it
No,
is.
I don't fucking care.
Oh, I also realized I could just look at it by choosing Charizard. Look at the map by choosing Charizard.
This is the most meaningless bullshit.
There is.
What I hate the most about it is that it's like, there's no opportunity to be like, yeah, I'm not interested. It's just like, you're doing this.
You could say no, but then he keeps saying, come on, I'm just gonna repeat this until you say yes. And you're like, then what's the point of giving the option?
Right, at that point, to be like, just here you go, fucking go through it. I should just sell all my Pokeballs.
That's what I've been doing.
That's what I've been doing.
How much will you buy a Master Ball for?
They won't buy it.
Boo. I'm gonna have to throw it at a Pidgey. Get the fucking bag, Ultra Necrozma.
Yeah, I was gonna say, or better yet, throw it at Ultra Necrozma and waste it.
I just totally
can't.
ignored.
You can't use it on Ultra Necrozma, though.
You can?
No,
That attitude pause.
you can't! Because it's technically a fusion.
Oh yeah, can't you find just like regular Necrozma on the way up to the Elite Four?
Yes!
Yeah.
Just throw it at that. You can catch regular Necrozma, can't you?
Yes, you can. You're a special attacker, why can you learn Leech Life?
Because Leech Life used to be a physical move.
It is a physical move.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a special move now.
No.
Oh no, I'm getting it mixed up. I don't remember. I'm tired. I have no excuse. I may be stupid.
Did you see that? Speaking of I may be stupid, did you see that meme that Risk posted into their general chat earlier?
Oh yeah.
It was so funny.
I like this. Pick the tree if it's obviously not a pseudo.
Like the other two, you have no fucking clue, and then that one's obvious.
I also like how Kiawe and Lana are just randomly here. Just like hanging out. What aura does this thing get?
Speed.
Speed aura.
Okay, so I can just fucking ice jar it.
Oh, signal beam. Zappy.
I have 100,000 points to your stream.
If you use the 100k redeem, I will refuse it. And
What's the
redeem
100K one?
The 100k one was the one that I made a while ago to try to incentivize people to use their points.
I.e. you.
The suggested game redeem.
Oh.
To incentivize Poz to use her points.
And then she never took the bait.
Because the funny part is, I could just suggest a game to you in our DMs and you always take it.
Yeah, you don't say it like that, but like you show me games and I'm like, yep.
I just tell Josh what games I like, and most of the time he's like, alright. Sometimes he's like, I need you, you'll have to buy this for me, and I'm like, okay.
This game's like $10, I'll buy it for you. if it forces you to play it on stream, I'll buy it for you. That's about how all those conversations with Ryan have gone. Like when he's like when he showed me that chicken feet game that Iron Mouse was playing, and I'm like, is this just gonna be a thing you gift me every game Iron Mouse plays? No, but it's happened twice.
No, but it's happened twice.
I mean, I was gonna gift you, what are those fucking horrific horror games?
Like, horrific is in they're bad, or horrific is in they're terrifying?
They're like scary, but they're like, there's a name for them. They're all by the same creator. I forget the name of them though.
It doesn't narrow it down.
That doesn't narrow it down.
I'm saying it like that because I thought Poz would know. Is it like Killa or something?
What?
Can you describe what they are? Like, or like what?
There's
what they're
one
about?
that like the one that I saw a playthrough of, which is why I know it, is they like went to this abandoned house and like discovered stuff about demons there, and then randomly like the cameraman never came back, and then it cuts back to the office where they were, and like at the end of the game, one of the guys goes, "Oh, I gotta go to the bathroom," and he like walks out to go to the bathroom, and then there's just a random dude there, and the game ends with the guy staring into the camera.
That does not ring a bell at all.
Probably like the barista game, like the
There is one of those too that they did.
Yeah, they're like these it's like this Korean
Yes.
lady that's made. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I was gonna gift you like some of those to play.
Oh God, Ryan wants to traumatize
right?
me. Traumatize me now.
Make you cry, but not in a fun way.
Well, to be fair,
Question for both of you. This is just a general question, and I don't mean to interrupt the conversation, but if you're fasting for blood work, can you drink water?
Yeah,
I would
that's part of
just-
fasting.
Okay. Okay, good.
Fasting generally refers to anything but water.
Okay. Thank you.
I mean,
And you could also like Google that question, honestly.
Yeah, true. I should do that. Alright,
I'm
continue your
Googling right
conversation.
now.
about
can
horror
you
games.
drink water? You should not eat or drink anything except water for several hours before you
Yeah.
cast.
While fasting for blood work. It means you should not eat or drink anything except water. Okay.
We're getting Dana Mervolaby last.
And that probably
it-
means I shouldn't take my meds either, because I need to...
Is there an
So that's
echo in
gonna
this
be
voice call,
fun.
Huh?
Ryan?
What?
Is there an echo in this voice call?
No.
Hey.
Pause understood. I'm just giving you shit. Pause.
Is it because Poz repeated herself like 4 times?
It's because Pause repeated what I said. Yeah. I was just giving her shit.
When I do it, she yells at me. When you do it, she just gets offended.
I guess sad. I get sad when Fig Leaf does it, and I get angry when you do it.
Yeah, I feel like I'm being singled out here.
I hope you
I'll
understand
just-
I'm just doing it for fun using the joke pause. I'm sorry.
Oh, I do.
I'll take my leave.
Right? Pause is like, I do. I'm just trying to make you feel bad about doing it to me.
I was like, I get it. Now fuck off.
Murder is my catchphrase for a reason.
I was like, die in a fire. Thank you. Yeah, no, Josh. I was tempted to send you those because like they're horrifying, but like I felt like you'd get a kick out of them because like they're not gameplay wise. They don't seem hard. The fuck do I name a Dano?
Dina, I don't know.
Dancer? Like a tank? Out of all these Pokemon on my team, that's the one that I've always had the hardest time naming. Because I always want to name it something German, but then I like immediately go to World War II and bad things. Like, I think I named my first one Adolf.
Why? Why would you do that?
Did you not just hear the literal sentence I said?
Yes, but there's so many other German names.
I said I went to World War II and bad things.
Yeah, that definitely
you could've
doesn't
just
make it
named
okay,
Hank.
right?
You could
I
have
didn't say it made it okay, I just said
Hank.
that was what happened. At least I didn't name it fucking Auschwitz.
Oh my god, that's... Well, stop it. Stop
I just wanna say it.
talking.
Yeah, right. Please just stop talking right now and stop this conversation. This is an uncomfortable. This is an uncomfortable conversation, and I don't want to be a part of it anymore.
Wait, Josh, did you ever see the South Park bit where Cartman watched The Passion of the Christ?
Oh, I sure fucking did. He sure fucking did that. Yeah, it wasn't great.
You remember his chant, but he didn't.
Yeah, it was awful.
I can understand any of the words from that chant.
Yeah, no shit. That's the fucking point.
Just fucking... Poz, do you have any idea what we're talking about?
No fucking clue, and I don't
Oh
want
my
to know.
god.
There's an
I'll
episode
explain
of
it.
South Park that Cartman misunderstands what the Passion of the Christ is about and thinks it's about killing all Jews, and he dresses up as
Is it-
Adolf Hitler. Yeah.
What the fuck?
And then even
And-
better is he recruits the rest of the Passion of the Christ fan group.
What the fuck?
And then they misunderstand him. It's supposed to be making fun of Mel Gibson because it was around the time where he got arrested, and when he got arrested for drunk driving, and when he got arrested for drunk driving, he said a bunch of shit about Jews, and like it's obviously making fun of Mel Gibson. Like the whole entire part of it is to make fun of Mel Gibson.
Yeah. But then it just spirals. But like the part that to me was so funny about it was that because they all misunderstood him, they just started following him and chanting,
And they don't really understand what they're saying.
and he leads them around the fucking town just chanting.
It was really fucked up.
It was really fucked up. Being said, God, it was funny. Like, yeah, it was fucked up, but it was funny. Like, I got a kick out of it.
What the fuck am I supposed to... I forget. Oh. This is the part I'm supposed to go through the graveyard, isn't it? No.
Oh, by the way, do you want to hear my review of Tropic Thunder?
Wow, it hasn't aged well, I hope is your review.
My review is why. Like, there are parts I laughed about, right? But,
Yeah.
like the thing I laughed about was, like, when the fucking... And spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the movie that came out in fucking 2008. The part that, like, I was so, like, laughing about, but, like, just why, is when the director gets fed up with all of them being divas, so he, like, drags them all out into the middle of nowhere, and then he just blows up. And then fucking Ben Stiller's character puts the guy's head on the tip of his rifle and starts bouncing it and making it talk like a puppet. I'm like, what the fuck are we doing? And then they introduce a Vietnamese, like, drug cartel, and it's run by a child.
Yeah, that sounds like a mid-2000s comedy movie, alright?
Yeah. And, like, let's just not forget the fact that Robert Downey Jr. was in blackface for almost the entire movie.
Yes, he sure fucking was. It's not great.
He got out of it literally at the end. When he goes back to being Australian, which he's not. Yeah, Poz, that's an actual movie that happened.
I knew it was a movie that happened, unfortunately.
Yeah, now I've seen it. I can see why people thought I would like it. It was fine.
It's not great.
Right, I'm not saying it is. I'm like, it's fine.
No, I'm just saying it's kind of racist in retrospect.
Oh, 100%. But
Very racist in retrospect.
Part of the
Not even in retrospect, it was always racist.
But part of the redeeming quality of it, though, was when the real, like, black guy just starts calling him out, and he's like, dude, enough! You're Australian, stop! And Robert Downey Jr. is just like, what are you talking about? He like starts talking about crawfish, and he goes, dude, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Like, stop. So I enjoyed that, like, they basically called it out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, they were basically admitting, like, yes, this is fucking racist, and like, I enjoyed that it was like, no, this is wrong, you shouldn't be doing this. I need to go fight Olivia.
Yay!
You motherfucker!
What happened? Oh, he's confused you?
No, the confused the full restore. That's what I'm about. And he keeps using ramp, so I can't switch my Mianfu out.
Well, I thought of a fun game show to play with Poz.
What kind of game show?
I play songs for you and make you guess what wrestler's theme song it is.
I would never guess what wrestler
That's
they're
the
from.
point.
I wouldn't even know their names.
I mean, I would give you, like, multiple choice. I'm not that heartless, Poz.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know, I think it could be fun. I've seen a YouTube channel do it with, like, their editor. And, like, they make her go on there and just, like, try to guess wrestlers. But she, like, by osmosis knows some names because she listens to them talk about it all the time. But knows nothing about wrestling in reality. Can I say already, Josh? I miss Mommy.
I literally hope she comes back and turns face.
I hope she comes back and just, like, takes her title back immediately. I wasn't ready for her to lose it. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, we're all sick of, like, long title reigns. But hers just didn't feel that long, right? Like, yeah, it was over a year, but, like, it just didn't feel like it was over a year. I don't know if it's, like, maybe because she kept it fresh or because she didn't have much focus on it or what. Because, like, at its core, she really didn't do a lot with the title. It was mostly her doing Judgment Day bullshit. And now that she's gone, they're starting to break up the Judgment Day, it looks like.
I really want Finn and Damian for the World Championship at SummerSlam. They'd be sick.
If they do that, I want Finn to win.
Yeah.
I think Finn Balor's been shafted for far too long. Dating back to when he got injured winning the Universal title for the first time.
Yeah, I don't think he's, like, won a World Championship since then.
Unless you count the NXT title, he has not.
Oh, he went back to NXT after winning the Universal Championship?
So he won the Universal Championship, spent years on the main roster, like, floundering around doing shit. Then one day just randomly went back to NXT. And everyone questioned it, or nobody understood why, but they didn't hate it because he went back, became NXT champion, feuded with, like, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano. Like, he went back and feuded with the actual stars of the brand. You know, so it's not like he just, like, went there to, like, stomp people. He, like, went back and had matches and, like, feuded with Karrion Kross and, like, basically redid his entire gimmick. Which he kind of needed. Because he was doing the demon thing before, and the demon got old. And he went back and became the prince that we see now. Like, that gimmick he has now, he went down there and basically developed that. But then after that, it's like, he came back up and has done nothing. And to me, that's a crime when you have a guy that talented.
Except being like the tag team champions with Damian for a while.
Yeah, I don't even count that. That to me, that was just like a waste of both of their times. Because I think either of them at that point, when they were tag champions, could have also just held a singles title instead. But instead of having them hold singles titles, you made them tag team champions, and then made, like, JD McDonough, who, again, similar to Finn Balor, is very talented, be nothing but a fall guy when he could have been a tag team champion with, like, fucking Dominic. You know?
Yeah.
Like, to me, they had so many options that they could have done, and they did none of them. So if you ask me, the Judgment Day has been long past due at this rate. And I'm sad to say about Damian, I don't buy him as world champion still. By that I mean, like, I look at him as the world champion currently.
Yeah.
And my brain just goes, that's not right. Like, I don't know, he hasn't done anything to me yet to prove that he should be. And it feels like since he's won it, he's just been the same guy as he was before.
Island 3! Island 3!
I suppose I would have to see his title defense against Jay and see how that actually goes from that, in my opinion.
So, my problem with that one is I also don't buy Jey Uso as a main eventer. So to me, that fucking title defense is nonsense. There's only one scenario where Jey Uso wins that match. You know what that scenario is?
If his brother helps him?
No, if Damian gets hurt.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like, why are we having Damian Priest win a title to drop it to Jey Uso? At that rate, you may as well just head Drew to it, because who the fuck cares? My thing with it is, you have Damian Priest win the world title, right?
Yeah. To be fair, him winning the title in that match is probably going to be the most exciting thing about his run.
Oh,
like,
and like, him winning the title was so cool.
Yeah.
But, like, you have him win the title, and then you have him just be the same guy as he was before, where he comes out and, like, interferes or beats people up after a random Judgment Day match. Like, bro, what the fuck are you going out there beating up fucking Ricochet for? You have nothing to do with Ricochet. Ricochet means nothing to you. You told them to handle their business, they didn't handle their business, now you feel like you have to go do it? Like, you're begging for people to interfere in your matches at this point, buddy. I was watching, or I wasn't even watching. I was watching Tropic Thunder. Heath was watching Raw, right, Josh? Because he watches Raw on Mondays, and like we sit there and talk about it.
Yeah.
And he literally says to me, "Why the fuck is Damian Priest beating up Ricochet?" And I went, "That's a great question. Why is he beating up Ricochet?"
See, Chad Gable basically fucking tell the Alpha Academy to go fuck themselves.
I love listening to the way he fucking brutalized them all. He's just
You're,
like,
you're all a bunch of losers.
well, I loved when he got to Maxine. He's like, Maxine Dupree. Pretty as a princess, dumber than a bag of rocks. From now on, we're going to focus on Gable. Oh, did you ever hear the joke that somebody made about fucking Chad Gable?
No.
It was back when WWE signed Gable Steveson.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you are aware of him in any way, because he's
No.
been nothing. So Gable Steveson was a Olympian. Like, he actually won a gold medal. And WWE was like, oh, this guy's really good. We're going to sign him. So they signed him to a contract, right?
Yeah.
And everyone was like, well, Chad Gable better change his name now. Because his actual name is Gable Steveson, and why would they lose the money on Gable Steveson? Just so Chad Gable could keep his ring name. And so it became a joke where people were like, oh, Chad's gonna have to change his name. And then, like, he never did. Or actually, it might have been around the time that he was Shorty G. And if you didn't hear about Shorty G, oh boy, do I got a story for you.
Doesn't seem like it was very good.
So, Baron Corbin won King of the Ring years ago. Right? He was King Corbin. He started having a random ass feud with a bunch of the short guys on the roster. Like, he had this grudge against the short people on the roster, including Chad Gable. Right?
Okay.
But why?
Don't know. It literally made no sense. This was Vince McMahon booking for you. So then, he has a match with Chad Gable and he says, if I beat you, I'm renaming you. And Chad Gable, being Chad Gable, the gung-ho babyface, says, fucking at me, bro, let's go. Corbin cheats to win. He goes, I'm gonna rename you Shorty Gable. And they started announcing him as Shorty Gable. Eventually, they shortened that to Shorty G.
Oh my god.
Even funnier, during that time, Chad Gable changed his ring gear up. He started wearing basketball shorts and a tank top.
This is the fight that I really could have used front flip for.
Oh, what, Olivia?
Yeah.
I'm going in there with a bulldozing life score. Yeah, no, if you look up Shorty G, it was awful. It's just awful. In fact, that entire run of King Corbin was probably one of the worst things Baron Corbin's ever done. And he also had won Money in the Bank and failed his cash-in against Jinder Mahal. Like, his King of the Ring reign was awful.
Can you just say thank God Jinder Mahal's gone?
I kind of feel bad for him, but
He's not very good.
it's not that he was ever good, but like, I listened to an interview with him where he was talking about winning the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
And like, you know, he was there at WrestleMania and Road Dogg was like, hey Jinder, big plans for you after WrestleMania. And Jinder was like, okay, like he thought he was going to go to the Intercontinental Championship or whatever, you know, mid-card title. He was cool with it. Whatever. He was there to do what he had to do.
Yeah.
And then randomly they were like, you're going for the WWE Championship. And he's like, huh? And so he won the #1 contendership and he goes, cool, I mean, it's not like I'm ever going to win, but it's cool just to have a program with Randy.
And
then he won.
wins.
And he was like, why did I win? I need to go shove my child back in bed. She got turned her light on.
Nebby. Get in the bag! Oh yeah, don't we have to do the whole fucking Ether Paradise bullshit before the third island, Ryan?
Uh-huh. I already did it.
Okay. I know I'm technically not ahead of Poz, but I think I'm gonna call it once I get out of the cutscene.
Okie dokie.
I am tired.
Child speak is so confusing. Riley was trying to tell him to say ball pit, and I thought she said bunk bed bucket.
Where did you get that at a ball pit?
She goes, pop it. Bop
Pop it! Twist it!
And I'm sitting here like, what the fuck are you saying? And she just keeps going, this. And I'm like, what's this? This is my mind, empty as fuck. This is your mind, full of things.
Oh my god.
That's an old Blur reference for anybody who got it. I'm now gonna send that to Poz forever.
Alright. I'm gonna be done right here.
I'm gonna beat Olivia and then I'll be done.
I don't think I'll stream tomorrow. I'm gonna go grocery shopping tomorrow, probably. But
Oh.
if I don't stream tomorrow, we'll be back tomorrow with more of this. Not tomorrow, Thursday. I mean, not. I said tomorrow. Did I say tomorrow?
You did. You meant Thursday.
Yeah, I meant Thursday. All right. See you guys later. Bye.